In this video, I'm going to talk you through a CAE essay. I'm going to explain the CAE question for you, show you my model essay, and explain how I planned my essay. So at CAE, you will be shown something like this. So you have a statement at the top which gives you the topic that you need to write about. After that, they'll give you a question that you need to answer. So the question here is, what might be the most effective strategy? So that means that I need to decide one in favor of another. Okay? Then you have three options that you can talk about down here. And you also then have, sorry, I'm just changing the editing, you then have a little instruction telling you exactly what to do. So you have to talk about two of the points and you have to give the reasons behind your answer. Okay, so the topic's up here, the questions down here, suggestions are there, and then the exact thing to do is given here. And the word count at CAE is between 220 and 260 words. It doesn't matter if you're slightly over 260, but under 220 probably is not going to give you enough of a word count to really be able to argue your point. So, you might now like to pause this video and think about how you would answer this. You might like to get some ideas together here about what you could do, what you might write about. I'm now going to show you my complete CAE essay. Okay, so this is my essay here. There's an introduction here. There's a main body paragraph beginning here, ending up here. Second main body paragraph is here, and a conclusion is there. Altogether, this essay is 234 words long. That puts it at the kind of shorter end of the suggested word count, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter too much as long as you're here. So you might like to now pause the video and take your time to read through my essay, maybe comparing it with what you did yourself in your own plan if you did that. The next thing I'm going to show you is how I planned this essay. So take your time, get really clear about the content. Alright, so this is my essay plan. So you can see introduction, main body, conclusion. There are 11 sentences in total in my essay, and my main body paragraphs are using the Peel paragraph structure, which I'm going to explain in a minute. It's a really useful way to organize your paragraphs. So in my introduction, I've got two sentences. I outline the topic of the essay, and the second sentence gives my opinion and shows the points I'm going to discuss. So if we just go back and have a look, this sentence here is my, basically it's a paraphrase of this first idea up here from Cambridge. And this second sentence here gives my opinion. I've put it in a complex sentence for some extra grammar results, grammar marks, and I've also told them which of these I'm going to write about. Now, the main body paragraphs both follow the exact same structure, and that is really helpful because it makes it much easier to write. So I have a topic sentence that just introduces my topic. I have two sentences that explain more about the topic, and then my last sentence summarizes the paragraph and gives my opinion. And if we look, let's look at this paragraph. There's my topic sentence. It's not a very difficult sentence. It's literally just to tell the reader what to expect. That's my first explanation, or my first idea. That's my second idea there. And the final sentence is like a little summary, it's a little conclusion to this paragraph. So these peel structures, they're really, really great. You can use them in all kinds of different writings, and they really help make sure that your ideas are clear and logical. And then finally, in the conclusion, it's just a one-sentence conclusion that summarizes the main argument of my essay in another complex sentence and restates my opinion. So I get my complex sentence with using although at the beginning and having a comma. I haven't put my opinion in words, but I've used a reporting verb here, and I've basically said that opening up these connections between work and education are better than doing the workshops in schools. So that's how I would plan and write my essay. Finally, I'm just going to show you some of the vocabulary that I have used to substitute for young people. Alright, so this essay was asking us about young people and people leaving school. So I know that a really big challenge for candidates of exams is being able to find lots of synonyms for the main vocabulary item, if you like, in the question. So I want to share how I've done it here. So in here, I've got people in their late teens. Down here, I have just repeated. It's okay to repeat sometimes. And I've got it again here. Over here, I've got older teenagers, because that's really who we're talking about, I guess. Down here, 16 to 18-year-olds. So I'm assuming that if we're talking about leaving school, we're really looking at that age bracket. Down here, young adults. And again, down here, young people. And over here, and the last one I've got is school leavers. So how many times did I use the given word? 1, 2, 3 times I've used the words that Cambridge gave me, but I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different synonyms for young people. I hope that helps.